Hey guys, what's up? We're back for LP number 8 of Turok. I didn't get this one out quite yet because I accidentally deleted the files. And, oh shit, that guy just got fucking shot. Yeah, I accidentally, when I was going through and uploading, I accidentally deleted the files accidentally, and I felt really stupid. Really stupid. So that's why this one's a little late, you know, a day late. Right now I'm engaging snipers with a plasma rifle. Not sure how that works. You'd think that a bow would be good there, but it doesn't. Bows have gravity, but plasma shots do not. This actually took me quite a few run-throughs. I ended up doing this about 5 times in total, because you think like, hey, I'm gonna go down there, it's gonna be all good, until you realize Turok takes like 3 shots from one guy and he's already in deep red, and there's like a whole compound of people just sitting behind those walls, and it's not really smart to run in there guns blazing ever. So as far as that goes, yeah. See, look at that, boom, headshot. Not a whole lot on the agenda today, to talk about at least. Yeah. Pretty, I got most of what I wanted to talk about out in the first video, so. Oh yeah, by the way, flares, for any of those who don't know, attract raptors, which they make a big point of doing, or make a big point of telling you in the tips, hey, if you have a shotgun, alt fire, so when raptors are around, hint hint. See, like right there, I fired it, and the raptor just turns around and attacks, which makes it extremely convenient for you to not die. Unfortunately, raptors against a whole bunch of people doesn't really do all that well, so. You know, some people complain that they weren't enough. Needs more cerebral bore, essentially. But a lot of the guns, other than basic like the plasma rifle, it's pretty odd because it's. I mean, yeah, you would expect a plasma rifle like Space Marines, but I don't know. I think that I don't think people gave, which I know I've reiterated this a lot, but I don't think people gave Propaganda Games enough credit. I think they wanted Turok 1 HD. That's essentially what they wanted on the 360, and part of the reason that I think Propaganda didn't go that route is because one, the Space Marine thing was in, you know, Halo, Gears of War, stuff like that. Like, people wanted, especially console goers. Ooh, the sniper rifle, finally. Console goers wanted Space Marines. That they sold it, you know, statistically. But I think another part of that, how did I miss that guy? Another part of that was, if you notice, a lot of people said that this was a cash-in. I vehemently disagree with that. Turok Evolution was a cash-in. If you look at that game, it's who's the main character? Talset, the guy who was in the very first game. So what did those guys do? They were like, okay, we need to sell a Turok game. We don't have any ideas. Okay, let's just use the very first Turok. People like that a lot. So, and the game itself wasn't bad. It definitely had the Turok feel to it, but it felt extremely mediocre. Like, I ended up playing all 3 versions of it at one point, and by far the best version of it was the Xbox version. The PS2 version and the GameCube version looked like it literally looked like a Nintendo 64 game. And I know a lot of people will be like, well, graphics don't mean a lot. Well, They do and they don't. Like right now, if you look at these graphics, for 2008, this game looked good. This game looked really good. But with Turok Evolution, there's a difference between graphics being, you know, intended to look old, you know, or retro, and then there's the we didn't put very much effort into it. And, you know, that's what Turok Evolution for you. It feels like it was very rushed, because there's a lot of parts of the game that look pretty okay, pretty good. And then there are a lot of parts of the game that chug and look pretty fucking bad. And this part right here is exactly why I chose the name for this LP that I did. I mean, if you've ever, you know, Killing Is My Business by Megadeth, just listen to the lyrics. Perfect fit. But going back to why this game was the way it was, you know, looking at the fact that Space Marines were in, and people say that arguably Evolution is the worst of all the Turok games, and that was pretty much like Turok 1.5. The guys at Propaganda were probably like, you know what? Let's try the Space Marine thing. At least it'll sell. Unfortunately, not so much. However, something that's interesting to note, the PlayStation 3 servers, people actually put up a petition to get the PlayStation 3 servers for Turok, this Turok, back up, and I was surprised. And here we have the mutated raptors that spit acid. I just want to make a shout out to Maximum Thompson because he commented again on one of my videos, and pointing out to me again that I don't know a whole lot about dinosaurs. Or no, but thanks for showing me or telling me the tip on the Dilophosaurus. Obviously, I know these raptors didn't exist. These were, you know, mutations made for Turok, but I think it's pretty cool. You know, you learn something new every day. It's interesting to see how, even when taking little liberties like that, they can, you know, change your perception of how something is. But yeah, right now I'm running around with a sniper rifle, which one-hit kills on any part of your body is just amazing. Uh-oh. Sounds like a boss fight's coming on. Oh, there's the big tree. Or a big tree. I'm gonna sneak up on this guy. What? Yeah, no wonder all these guys died so much. You think they'd be, you know, trained Space Marines and they get knocked out so easily by just dinosaurs. Dude, so unlucky. Get knocked out by whatever that is, I forget what it's called. Freaking snipers. Bam! Snipers everywhere. I really wish I had saved that old footage because I literally hit every single sniper shot. Like every time I fired it was perfect and I'm so disappointed. I love the sniper rifle in this game. I love all the weapons in this game. I love this game. Fantastic game. I don't care what anybody says. Edge.
I'm gonna find that damn comet if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, there it is again. Uh-oh. Another one bites the dust. And that, my friends, would be a very big Tyrannosaurus Rex. Very big. And since we just saw Mama Scarface, that means that I'm getting to the point where I get to... Oh, yep, there it is. There's the rain, which means I'm getting close to the younglings. By the way, killing baby T-Rexes in here just is extremely satisfying. The bellow that they make. Ugh. Oh, that bellow. They don't call me Dinosaur Hunter for nothing. A lot of people complained about the knockback. That right there. Honestly, in this game, I think if there wasn't a knockback, you would die considerably more. Because when you get knocked back, not only can it add to the story a little bit, kind of like earlier when I was in the tunnel, I get knocked off the ledge. It makes it seem a little bit more realistic, I guess. But it also saves you a lot. Like when I get knocked back here, if I was on the ground when I got knocked back, I don't take as much damage, which is nice because you can get up, stab something, and hopefully not die. And I got really close to dying here. I would have been kind of disappointed. Because again, the first time I went through, I killed them all in one hit. And the babies are down. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, look at that. There can be only one. Well guys, it's getting close to the 15-minute mark, and next time I will be fighting Mom Scarface. Thanks for watching. Peace.